I remember Mary and Tom one time, they were out at the farm, there was a party. And I remember Marion saying there was this little kid there, and all she did was spit on us from the top of the stairs. There was this little kid, and all she would do is she kept spitting on everybody from the top of the stairs.
Hey, OJ and Deb here.
And Superstar Raven.
Oh yes,
Welcome to Coffee Walks and Whatever.
we're just two old fogies living the dream.
And sharing our retired life. Thanks for joining us. We are here for the Blair Sibling Reunion. Just Blair siblings and spouses, and we are out here at the Total Freedom Building. They were so nice. They offered not only the building, but they are making us the meal. So I don't know if anybody's going to want to be videoed, but I thought it would be nice for our kids and grandkids to actually have some video. So we'll see if we can get some people who will be willing.
So we brought her appetite.
For roast beef.
Roast beef.
Just like Mom's Sunday dinners,
Yeah.
always roast beef. Nostalgia. It was an amazing day. All but one of us 8 siblings made it. The times this has happened are few and far between. I'm so glad we decided to do it. A big family reunion with all the kids and grandkids is great, but having just us siblings and our spouses allowed for a lot more visiting. We really appreciate Rick and Robin at Total Freedom opening their doors to us and providing a delicious meal of roast beef and potatoes. They didn't realize how fitting that was. Mom and Dad would have approved. Before dinner, we had time to chat and catch up with those we hadn't seen in a while, and after dinner, we all sat around the table and reminisced. We shared stories from our childhood, some long forgotten, some embarrassing, some near-death experiences, but mostly funny. And we laughed, and we laughed, and we laughed some more.
Old guy. And he said, "Oh, how you doing?" You know. And he said, "How did you get here?" Well, I have to tell the story. I have to tell the whole story. And next thing you know, I'm telling him about Victoria and then where we. Mr. Blair. You know Mr. Blair? Gerald Blair. He said, "I still got echinacea tablets." And I still take those echinacea tablets when I don't feel good, you know. And he said, "Didn't he also?" Yeah, he did some. My first interaction with the Hutterite colony was through your dad.
I remember Marion and Tom one time, they were out at the farm, there was a party. And I remember Marion saying there was this little kid there, and all she did was spit on us from the top of the stairs.
People from the top of the stairs?
There was this little kid, and all she would do is she kept spitting on everybody from the top of the stairs. That was
She was spitting at people from the top of
You remember you and me used to stand face to face and spit at each other.
You both did that?
One would spit at the other, and then turn around, spit back, and spit back. You want she'll tell you surprised her? What was that story? What happened?
You and Vicky were fighting,
Yeah.
and you grabbed her by the hair and flipped her over your shoulder.
Holy.
That's why her hair's that color. All that blood rushing to you.
Right on the side of her face.
My memory is that it actually went
Yeah.
right over
It did
top.
go right over.
That was the
It
only
was
I don't know why
Angels.
your face got so.
It's great. Well, your face.
I don't know why your face got so big up, don't like it ran over by a truck.
You had a concussion one time falling out of a tree.
Oh,
You wanted to go to sleep and then, oh, she's sleeping it off.
It's the first time you
Mom and Dad come on, what? She's sleeping, I know they keep her sleeping.
It was Terry. Terry said, just go to the house. So I tried, and I got across the lane to the bank there, and I passed out. Next time I saw stars. I got cartoons, you know, when they
Yeah.
stars. Anyway, I woke up in my bed with a cloth on my head. It was the first time I think Mom and Dad left me home with you guys. And I also got ran over my Ranger. Got the wind knocked out of me and my mouth full of drum here.
Right, stepped on your stomach.
That was me, on my back. I won't share all the stories here, but let me introduce you to the Blair siblings, oldest to youngest. Ninny Poo, Gus, Ezzy Boo we left a space for, Finnegan, Boobalak, Deese, Jiminy Cricket, and Twiggy. The oldest was born in 1949 and youngest in 1963. Many have faced serious health issues, and none of us are guaranteed tomorrow. What a blessing that we are all still living and were able to come together on fairly short notice. It was especially wonderful to have our sister and her husband come all the way from New York to be with us. We realize that this may well be the last time we will all be together, but we need to continue this tradition as long as we can. I know Mom and Dad would have been so happy to see all the love and laughter in the room and to know that their family, no matter the distance or differences, has maintained a strong bond. We have a goodly heritage.